This segment is sponsored by Jacobs Financial Services. Let's talk about retirement. Have you created an income strategy that'll get you where you want to go in your post-career years? Will that strategy protect what you've worked so hard to provide for yourself and your family? Well, Tom Jacobs and his team at Jacobs Financial Services work hard to customize a retirement income strategy that will work for each client based on what it is they envision for their retirement years. And Tom is here now to tell us a bit more about how he does it. Hi, Tom.
Hello. Everybody's got a different game plan, a different destination. Everybody's retirement looks different. And that's why it's so important that it's just not a cookie cutter boiler template. All of our planning is customized for each family that we work with. And it's just so important that people understand. I feel like people have a right to know where their money is going to come from in retirement. And we map that out between all of the available sources, Social Security, pensions, your retirement money. Put it all together. We put it in a binder. We call it the Jacobs Retirement Roadmap. It just allows people to breathe and to understand what's going to work. And along the way, if we can give you some great tax recommendations, some great ideas on where you can put that retirement money to keep it safe, fantastic.
Fantastic. I know that you customize for each person, but are there some common elements to a good solid strategy? You talk about, looking for tax opportunities or pension or whatever. Are there some things that everyone should be thinking about?
There are lots of things. And we don't have time right now to talk about all of those different things, but I find a lot of people are making the wrong decision as far as when to turn on their Social Security. I find that a lot of people are making the wrong decision on how to take the pension, because there's a very specific strategy that we use that is just incredible. I find a lot of people, as they're getting close to retirement, have way too much money at risk. And if we see an airplane fly into a building and all of a sudden the stock market goes down 40%, wow, that's just crazy risk. So yes, there are some very specific, very important, strong strategies that everybody needs to know about. And you learn about it by coming in and visiting with us.
Yeah. How do I pay you as your client?
What a great question. So we are not a fiduciary. We don't sell securities. We don't sell stocks and bonds. We don't charge fees. Big word. We do not charge any fees. We are insurance-based, and we are compensated by the insurance companies that we represent. So if a client wants to do business with Jacobs Financial, the money doesn't come to me. It goes to the insurance company. They pay us a commission. Our clients pay no fees whatsoever. We're compensated by the companies we represent. I believe that is a much better deal for the consumer. And over the long haul, they pay a ton less in compensation to a financial advisor.
You have written a book about your mindset around all of this. Cue the book. Tell us about the writing of that and and the story inside.
So the book, Retirement Domination, Play to Win, it's really a story of my mom and dad. It talks about their journey and what happened to them in late 2000, early 2008. They got absolutely slaughtered. They didn't recover in time. By the time they recovered, it was too late. My dad's sick, passed away. My mom and dad were robbed of their retirement. That's what gives me the fire to bring to the community what we're bringing, which is a different way to think about money. And we believe in protection. We believe in safety. We believe in guarantees. And we believe that clients have a right to live a retirement knowing that they're never, ever going to run out of money.
How can you guarantee that, though, Tom?
Well, the companies that we represent are life insurance companies, some of the biggest, strongest companies on planet Earth. Outside of them going down, these companies have contractual guarantees that say, hey, if you give us X number of dollars, we are going to pay that out to you over your lifetime. Even if the account value has been diminished to zero, we are going to continue to pay that benefit for the rest of your life, period. And it's just contrary to what people have generally been taught and think. And that's why it's so important that we have the opportunity to explain to them exactly how this works and how great it could fit with your family.
Yeah. All right. Tom wants that opportunity to talk to you about all of that. And you can call him at the phone number on the screen. It's 616-622-4654. His website, jacobsfs.com. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.